Real cases, real crimes. Some vanish without a trace. Others leave behind more questions than answers. When the trail goes cold and the truth hides in the shadows. This is Mysteries Unsolved. What happened to Benjamin McDaniel? On August 18, 2010, 30-year-old Ben McDaniel vanished while diving in the treacherous underwater cave system at Vortex Spring near Ponce de Leon, Florida. Despite extensive searches, no trace of his body has ever been found. His disappearance remains one of the most confounding mysteries in the diving world. Ben, originally from Memphis, Tennessee, was an experienced open-water diver. In the years leading up to his disappearance, he endured tremendous personal hardship. He went through a painful divorce, his construction business collapsed, and he was left with over $50,000 in tax debt. In 2008, tragedy struck again when his younger brother Paul died from a drug overdose. Grieving and overwhelmed, Ben moved into his parents' beach house in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida, in April 2010, hoping to rebuild his life. At Vortex Spring, Ben became a regular presence. The site, popular among divers, is known for its dangerous cave system. Although Ben lacked cave diving certification, he often explored the caves, sometimes by slipping past a locked gate or being allowed entry by employees. He meticulously logged his dives and was known to study and map the cave. On August 18, 2010, Ben was seen at the spring throughout the day. Security footage showed him refilling his tanks at the dive shop and preparing for another dive. That evening, around 7:30 p.m., Ben called his mother, the last time anyone in his family would hear from him. Shortly afterward, two Vortex Spring employees, Chuck Cronin and Eduardo Tarrin, observed Ben entering the water with full gear and lights. Tarrin admitted to unlocking the gate to the cave, granting Ben unauthorized access. When Ben's truck remained parked at the site for 2 days, staff became concerned and notified authorities. Inside the vehicle, police found Ben's wallet, over $700 in cash, his cell phone and dive logs, but no diving equipment. Initial assumptions were grim. Ben had likely drowned inside the cave. Massive search efforts followed. Elite cave divers, including Ed Sorensen and Jill Heinerth, scoured the system for 36 consecutive days. 2 full decompression tanks were found deep in the cave, filled with regular air, a puzzling discovery, as such tanks typically contain gas mixtures tailored for deep dives. Despite every effort, no body, equipment, or signs of Ben were ever found. Dive experts were baffled. Not only did they fail to locate a body, but they also found no scuff marks or disturbances that would indicate Ben had ventured into the narrower, more dangerous passages. Some divers argued that Ben was too large to have passed through the tightest sections, further deepening the mystery. Do you think Ben could have made it into those narrow, unexplored parts of the cave? Let us know in the comments below. The lack of evidence fueled a wave of theories. Authorities leaned toward accidental drowning and issued a death certificate in 2013. But many divers who searched the cave dispute this, convinced he isn't there. One theory suggests Ben staged his own disappearance. Facing financial ruin and personal grief, perhaps he vanished intentionally to start anew. His vehicle's contents, cash, phone, and personal items, left behind might have been a diversion. But Ben's family refutes this. They argue he would never abandon them, or his dog, Spooner, and had been showing signs of recovery and future planning. Another theory involves foul play. Former Vortex Spring owner Lowell Kelly was awaiting trial at the time for allegedly kidnapping and assaulting a temporary employee. Though he later pleaded no contest, the timing raises eyebrows. Could Ben have had a confrontation with Kelly or someone else? Could his body have been removed to stage a diving accident? No evidence supports this, but the complete absence of clues makes such speculation hard to ignore. Others suggest suicide, pointing to Ben's personal struggles. But his family maintains this is inconsistent with his recent behavior. He had reconnected with a girlfriend, discussed new business plans, and seemed optimistic. Despite countless dives and water decomposition testing, which showed no signs of a body, Ben remains missing. The gate to the cave, adorned with a warning sign depicting the Grim Reaper, has become a somber tribute to him and others lost in the depths. Media coverage has kept the story alive. Ben's case has been featured in the Discovery Channel series Disappeared and the documentary Ben's Vortex. The diving community continues to debate the possibilities, and his family persists in seeking closure. To this day, the case is open, the mystery unsolved. No charges have been filed, and no definitive answers have emerged. Like, share, and subscribe for more cases. Thanks for watching another episode of Mysteries Unsolved.